Greetings, friends. It's me, Wayman, and again, and not to beleaguer the point, or the video, or the topic, but this is another video out to modern deism concerning child sacrifice in Ezekiel. Modern deism here, in his video, 120 into his video, minute 20, something struck a note with me, and he was talking about God wanting the people to follow Torah and his laws so he wouldn't look foolish. And immediately my mind went to the Hebrew text of Psalm 23. And friends, modern deism almost converted me to Judaism right here, because this is such a beautiful text. And not that he did, but it's beautiful. And if you take the time to sit and learn this in Hebrew, you'll pick up on these things. And Psalm 23 was one of the texts that I learned in Hebrew. And I remembered that section of, he leads me in narrow paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And I happen to have it here, and I'll read it. This is out of the Interlinear Bible, Greek, Hebrew, English. Neshi Yeshovav, my soul he restores. Yan Hani, he guides. Vamagile Sedek Laman Shamu, in paths or entrenchments, in narrow entrenchments of righteousness for his name's sake. Laman Shamu. Beautiful. And broad is the way, as Jesus said, broad is the way that leads to destruction. Narrow is the way and the path that leads to righteousness. There's another text that kind of sounds like Ezekiel that I picked up on. I happen to remember. It's in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 16. This is out of the Hindu text. And he's on the chapter of wickedness, what happens to wicked men. First he talks of men who are righteous, then he talks of men who are bound for the underworld. I'm going to use underworld. This English translation here uses hell. But all the connotations, like the Christian connotations that come with that, I don't like, because this is a different thing. This is a different belief system. I'm going to use underworld. And here he talks about pitching them into the vast darkness because they choose to follow the way of death rather than the way of life. In vast cycles of life and death, I hurl them down to destruction. These the lowest of men, cruel and evil, whose soul is hate. Reborn in a lower life, in darkness, birth after birth, they come not to me, Arjuna, but they go down the path of hell, or the underworld. 3 are the gates to this hell: the death of the soul, the gate of lust, the gate of wrath, and the gate of greed. Let a man shun these 3. When a man is free from these 3 doors of darkness, he does what is good for his soul, and then he enters the path supreme. But the man who rejects the words of the scriptures and follows the impulse of desire attains neither his perfection, nor joy, nor the path supreme. Let the scriptures, therefore, thy authority. Let the scriptures be, therefore, thy authority as to what is right and what is not right. Know the words of the scriptures, and do in this life the work to be done. Hinduism had it. Same kind of beliefs in Judaism and Christianity. Knowing the scriptures. These people who memorize the Torah will be able to recall it just like that. Just like I remembered that section. And it's a wonderful thing. So I almost converted to Judaism right there. So excellent discussion, and thanks for prompting those ideas in my mind. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm looking terrible in these videos. I've been working a lot. I did 3 12s and 2 8s, and got the day off today, so I'm kind of just like relaxing. I've been trying to eat a little bit better because I've just been on the go and tired out and a lot of things going on. But take care, friends. Yeah, thanks for watching. Remember, if everybody's thinking alike, then somebody isn't thinking.